Welcome dear students. I welcome you on behalf of Sanjeevani Mahavidyalaya Sapoli. I am Dr. Gaikwad Sunil Manikrao, Head and Assistant Professor of Dairy Science. From the first year up to the third year, I am going to teach you the subject of Dairy Science. As this is the new subject in this area, we will say that, sir, what is the scope for this subject? I have taken the dairy science, but I don't know about the scope of this dairy subject and where I will get the job after passing this subject. Dairy science means the science of milk. You wake up early in the morning and says, I need a cup of tea. It means that the dairy science is start from your first wake up. The dairy science start from the morning. Okay, means you enjoys the milk tea. Milk means dairy science, and therefore the scope start from the morning. Okay, so dairy science means the science of milk, and here in this dairy science subject we are going to learn the various aspects, how the milk is synthesized in udder and how the different dairy products are prepared at home or at industrial level. So all these we are going to learn in this subject, dairy science, and we are learning all this in first year, second year and third year. So you will ask me what is the scope for this subject. So I am going to show you the scope for this subject. After passing the dairy science subject, after passing the BSc third year by taking the dairy science subject, what should be the opportunities before you? So I am going to show you in detail the scope and the opportunity for this subject. When you will pass the BSc by taking the dairy science subject, you will get a chance to become as a dairy technologist in the dairy industry, in government sector, in government dairies. Now we will say that I have not seen any government dairies. I think you have heard the name of Are. You have heard the name of Mahanan. So these are the government dairies. Also, you might have seen the government dairy which is situated in Udgir. Okay, that is also the government dairy. In those government dairies, they recruit the person who passed the dairy science subject by taking, who passed the BSc by taking the dairy science subject, and these persons are recruited as a dairy technologist. Second one is the microbiologist, then the dairy nutritionist, then the dairy scientist, dairy production manager, dairy manager, logistic and distribution manager, farm manager. Okay, so these are the few scope which is I am showing you. Okay, apart from these vacancies, you will get many more vacancies, and as I told you earlier, dairy science start from the morning, from your since you are wake up. Okay, you enjoys milk tea, not decoction tea. Okay, so from that point your dairy science start, and We know that our Indian population is more than 130 crore, more than 130 crore population, and it is said that Indian Council of Medical Research recommended that every Indian should get minimum 280 ml of milk. Now tell me, multiply 280 to 130 crores. What will be the figure? The figure will be a very huge. And today we are not fulfilling the demand of all these peoples. We are not fulfilling the demand because as we are the largest milk producer country in the world, but yet we are not fulfilling the demand of each and every person living in India. Therefore, it shows the opportunity and scope to produce the milk. Okay, so this is the scope. Again, when you will pass the BSc examination by taking the dairy science subject, you will get the government job in FSSAI, Food Safety and Standards Regulation of India, is the major body of India which recruit the students who pass the dairy science. They need the dairy science students to recruit there as a food commissioner, as a food inspector. You might have heard the name, that is the food inspector. Okay, food inspector, the person who check the quality of the food available in the market, and that is called as the food inspector. Okay, and out of this you will get many government jobs, as dairy science is a very easy subject. Many MPC and UPC aspirant students generally take this subject for the examination. So this is again the importance and the scope for this subject. Okay, again, you may be a junior lecturer, you may be a assistant professor, you may be a teacher. Okay, so this is the scope for the subject which is available in India. Not only in India, but outside the India, you will also get the job opportunity. If you have the quality, if you have the talent, then you will get the job outside India also. Because many of our friends are in Western countries, in Americas, in Europe, in Gulf countries, Saudi Arabia, etc. Okay, so this is the scope for this subject. You will learn how to prepare khawa, how to prepare peda, how to prepare barfi, how to prepare gulab jamun, how to prepare chakka, how to prepare dahi, how to prepare srikhand, how to prepare rasgulla, how to prepare cham cham. So all these products are we are going to learn into this subject. Okay, so for the first semester you are going to learn the dairy farming in India, milk and physiology of lactation, means how the milk is produced into the udder. So this is about the dairy science subject. This is about the scope. So don't worry about the scope. You will get the huge scope if you take this subject. And if you take on this subject, I would like to congratulate you. And this is very easy subject. This is very easy to understand, very easy to write. And apart from all this, you will learn how to prepare all these dairy products. Okay, as I told you earlier, the different names of the product. Dear friends, we have discussed about the scope which is available for the dairy science in various sectors. We have seen how we will get the government job, how we will get the private job. Government job means say the job which is available in government sector. For example, I have already mentioned in the previous slide that the government jobs like the food inspector, food commissioner in government areas, in MPSC, in UPSC, you will get a number of jobs. You will get the jobs in the government dairies as well as the cooperative dairies as well as in the private dairies. I would like to mention few names which are very popular all over the world. I think you might hear the name that is the Amul. Amul Dairy. Amul Dairy is Asia's largest dairy. Okay, so you will also get the job there, which is the cooperative dairy, which is Asia's the largest dairy, which is present in Anand. Amul means Anand Milk Union Limited. So, like this means you will get jobs in government dairies, in cooperative dairies, in private dairies. Okay. Despite all these job vacancies, you may start your own business. You may start your own poultry farm. You may start your sheep and goat farm. You may start your dairy farm. Means you may rear the cows, you may rear the buffaloes. So if you didn't get job or if you are not interested in the job and you are interested in the business, so in that case you may start poultry farm, you may start goat farm, you may start dairy farm. So you have the lot of scope to do in this subject. Okay, you will also get the government job, you will get the private job, you may start your own farm. You might have seen the many neighbors to us, there are the many poultry farms are available. Okay, and if you start the poultry farm, within a 40 days you will get the profit from that poultry farms, because as you have seen that the chicken which is chicken market which is available near to us, the poultry farm which is near to us, you can see that poultry generally sells within 40 days. If you start the poultry farm, so you will sell all these chicken within 40 days or up to the 40 days. Okay, it means that within 40 days or up to 40 days you will get the money whatever you spent on that poultry farm. Okay, so you may start your poultry farm, you may start your goat farm. As you know that very well, you might have listened about the goat farm, how the peoples are earning the rupees from the poultry farm, goat farm. Or you may start your own dairy farm. Or if you don't have money to start the poultry, to start the goat farm, to start the dairy farm, you may also start a small business of milk collection center, where you purchase the milk from the farmers and same milk, and you transport the same milk to the government dairies or the private dairies. So by this way you can also start your own business. And for the girls, if you are unable to start your own business, if you are unable to do a job, then in that case, if you learn the various dairy products in our class, in our practical work, then it would be a double benefit for you. you may also prepare the various dairy products at home, not for selling, but for your own purpose. Okay, you may prepare the various milk products like the khowa, peda, barfi, gulab jamun, dahi, chakka, srikhand, rasmalai, rasgulla, cham, as like many dairy products. So this is the scope for this subject. It means that you have scope for the government sector, you have the scope for the private sector. The scope is for your own business. You may start your own dairy, you may start your own poultry farm, you may start your own goat farm. Okay, and with this you may also have the scope for the teaching field. You may also be a teacher, you may also be a assistant professor, you will also get a job in the various agricultural universities. So this is the few fields which I expressed before you. Okay, so I think by listening this lecture you will get the ideas that the how the scope is available for this subject. Okay, so I would like to thanks for listening my lecture, and I hope that you understood what I express here. You understood how the scope is available for this subject. Okay, so by considering this scope, our college Sanjeevani Mahavidyalaya Sapulli have started two diplomas which I have already told you earlier, that is the diploma in dairy technology and diploma in industrial microbiology. Okay, so thank you very much for listening my lecture.